And here we are on the eastern Caribbean island of St. Pierre, Martinique, founded in 1635. We put up the yellow Q flag and off to the customs office we went. But it was closed for the day and didn't notice that after 15 minutes of waiting because it was written in French, so went to the secondary office located at the Alsace restaurant. What a delight! French jazz playing in the background and a cold Lorraine beer in hand when we were filling out our documents. €3 to stay a week? I'm in. Once done, we walked to the outdoor market to see what we could provision for the next few days. Bananas, cucumbers, potatoes, tomatoes were all in easy supply. And like back home, there were artisans with crafts, candles, and pretty little things like our friend Michelle makes. All the Caribbean islands are alive with culture and history, like this petit jardin, or garden in English, which is also used for weddings and other celebrations, or simply remains for its beauty, having been erected in the early 1700s and is now surrounded by contemporary art of all kinds. But on Mojo's agenda was the Mille-Feuille Bakery, so despite the heat, we plodded on, where she had to decide on cream puffs, chocolate pastries, or actual mille-feuille itself, or heck, all three, with the cream puff not even making it out of the store. With renewed sugar energy, we waltzed along the streets, poking our heads into each little petite magasin, French for store, to see how we could be separated from even more euros. Not today, madame. Je suis désolé. When lunchtime called, the Oceanside Bella Beach Bistro answered, where two local Lorraine beers met us with some impromptu table karaoke. Then came the Acro Moreau, pomme de terre frite, extra crispy, and a couple more ordained Lorraines. Back to sewing a 5x18 bow cover for additional shade, but then I heard laughter and cheering, so I stuck my head outside to see a flotilla of children on little fusion sailboats, learning how to sail. Then back to my own indentured servitude. Okay, the result was awesome, and I found I could tie it to the stern to provide shade in the back when needed. Oh, frap juste, Kaloo Calais, this beamish boy was rewarded with candy. All good. Next, we prepared a small feast to welcome our guests, Sharon and Kevin, from sailing vessel Escape. Don't know how shy me gets to keep meeting folks, but here we are the next day going on a walking tour of St. Pierre as led by Kevin, but with the goal of ice cream. A couple Oreo, one M&M, and a lemon sorbet suffied us all. Sugar levels up, let's go. We passed the newly renovated church and moved on to the Volcano Museum commemorating the eruption of Mount Pelée in May 1902, which decimated the entire town, but for one man who was in a concrete-encased jail cell for his drunken disorderly conduct. Hope his charges were dropped. Next, Le Théâtre de Saint-Pierre, aka La Comédie. Built in 1760 and decimated in the eruption of 1902 and now meticulously excavated. The area is ensconced, allusion to Seinfeld, in statues, causeways, and arches. Theaters are often described as the heart of any city. It's a shame we do not believe that today and really value our own local arts community. Acoustics here were so good I stood on stage and quoted from Hamlet and the play that shall not be named. Yes, Michelle C., I still remember. Descending the paved stone roads from the late 1600s, back to the seaside, and more buildings standing against time, juxtaposed with the bright colors of contemporary artists. Have to celebrate the extraordinarily hot day in the best way with friends. Come on down, Lorraine. Thanks for joining us in our own little adventure. Your comments mean a lot.